Alright guys, welcome back to another video here at Killer's Films. In today's video we're going to be putting this Olympic bench together. It's made by Weider. So you can see it has some leg extension. You can do some leg curls. You can also do some arm with it. Alright, let's put it together, you guys. First thing first, take it out of here. Get a bench. Really thin. Simple. But there's a Walmart for $100. Alright, it looks like the front leg. Here's all the hardware. Oh, it comes completely apart, man. This looks like the arm curl thing that goes in the front. Alright. Leg roll for your leg. Let's take everything out of the bag. You are got some, looks like the end that go on the pipe. Where's my curl bar? Let's put this on the side here. Let's put this box and start putting it up. Take that place. There you go. Got these little bars here. I don't know what they're for yet. Three of them. Put them right there. What else we got here? I really like the way they pack this. It's nice and neat. This looks like the piece that goes in the front to do your leg extension. Alright. This looks like the heart of the bench. The spinal cord of it. Yep. Here's where the bench sits. So the sit is going to be here. It's going to be the front. Let's put this over on this side here. This looks like the two pieces that goes behind the bench. This goes behind that bench there. What else we got? This is garbage. Garbage. What is this? This is where your weight goes. Little bar to put your weight on it. Looks like a 2-inch. It looks like a 1-inch. There is supposed to be a 2-inch adapter somewhere there. Oh, here it is. Alright, this is going to be your seat. This is gonna be will adjust your bench incline, decline. What is this? Oh, so this is the bench, and that's where you rest your arm when you're doing curls. That's that. And what is this? This is going to be, looks like your leg curls assembly. One that goes like that. This is gonna attach to the, well, this way. Alright, we have one last piece. One last piece. What is in here? Nothing. Cardboard. One last piece, and that looks like the front, the back leg. Back leg. Let's start putting this thing together. Let's get this cardboard out of our way, and let's do this, you guys. That work smarter than harder. Everything is already put away. You don't have to pick it up twice. Alright, let's get rid of all the garbage. Get all the garbage out of our way here. So, it's a lot of parts and pieces here. So let's go to our best friend. Do not throw away. Okay, don't throw your hardware away, guys. So this bench looks really, really simple. Right off the back, the cushion on this one is way thinner than my Inspire. As you can see, it's like half of it is really, this one is really thin compared to the Inspire. Just something to compare. The metal on the Inspire feels about the same. So let's go to our manual here, and let's start putting this thing together. There you go. There's your hardware. This looks like some lubricant for your screws. Yep, I need some grease. Grease for screws. And there we go. So where do we start, you guys? Reason why I read these things is because I don't want to put it together and have to take it apart again, just because I didn't follow the instructions. So, first thing first. So what we do first is step one. Phillips screwdriver, 1 rubber mallet, 2 adjustable wrenches. So those are the things we are going to need. So I don't have adjustable wrenches, but I have my set of here. Got 2 of them. And I do have a rubber hammer here somewhere. Handy. And it calls for a Phillips screwdriver, even though I don't see any Phillips screwdriver there. I mean screws. Screws here. Tip. Alright. So, oh, there they are. Okay. You're gonna need a knife to open these. Let me get my knife. Why not? All right. So here is our set of hardware. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate the pieces based on the drawing here, and I'm going to put the pieces that go together right next to each other. That way when I go and put them together, it's going to be easy to assemble. So it looks like we start at the front end. So we're going to grab the front leg, which is this one right here. And this calls for 2 40 screws. So we go to our hardware and look for our 40 screws. 40 right here. And here are 2 40 screws. That's a good thing. None of them are the same. None of the screws are the same. All the nuts are though. Nuts are 12. Number 12. So we're going to grab 2 number 12. And that's it. Alright. So these are front leg. Make sure you can see that this is kind of like triangle. Make sure the wider part goes facing down. It goes to the ground, and then this piece right here is gonna be like this. So the U, see that U shape goes out that way, and then this piece right here, that's like an angle piece, goes facing towards you. The screws go from the bottom to the top. So put the screws at the bottom here, all the way through. And there's like a square opening on them. Make sure you square them up, pull them down, and bring that piece on top of it, line them up, and hand tighten your screws and nuts. Only hand tighten. Alright. Hand tight. And hand tight here. Alright, so there's the front. So next, what's next? Now we're going to put the back piece together. The back leg and the center portion of it. And we're going to use screws 43, washers 39, and nuts 12. So we're going to grab 2 nuts 12, 2 washers 39, and we are going to grab screws 43. Screws 43, where are you? 43 right here, 2 of them. We need 2 screws 43. 2 of these. So we're going to put this to the side here. Remember, I'm only hand tightening this. Put this away. Now you're going to grab the rear leg and this piece right here. And don't forget, the wider part of the plastic goes facing down. Okay? Facing down. And the screws will first put the washers on. I'll put both washers on. And the screws will go in from the rear to the front. So, from the rear to the front. And we are going to go through this piece right here. So if you want, just make this face up. Make it easier on yourself. And bring this piece, put it through the screws. And make sure I'm not missing anything here. Nope. Alright. And as the previous step, hand tighten the screws. Why I'm not putting it all the way in? Because if I need to go back, I don't have to use tools to take it apart. Now, once I have everything together, I just tighten every single screw and bolt that I have to, and to call it a day. Now, we're gonna put these 2 pieces together. So, I'm gonna bring this over here, and this one here, and it's gonna sit like this. And to connect these 2, we're going to use 2 screws 43, 2 washers 39, and 2 nuts 12. So we're going to go to our menu here. 2 screws 43, 2 39 washers, and 2 nuts. Now, remember again, put your washers in. Alright, and the screws are going to go in from the front to the back. So you're gonna put them in this way. Put it all the way through, make it easier on yourself. Boom, there's one. There is two. Hold them in place. And line them up. Line them up. Why is this like this? Wait a minute here. What am I looking at here? Okay, so the top screw, the top one will screw straight into this piece right here. So you don't need a nut for that one. You only need one nut for the bottom screw here. So this top one will connect straight to that piece up here. So you don't need a nut for it. Me off there for a second. And then for the bottom of it, I guess that's where the two little fillet number 42 will go, but we'll find out later. Alright, moving on, we're gonna go and put together the back of the bench. So we're gonna grab the back, let's put the frame here on the side. And we're gonna grab the pieces for the back. We're gonna need our two sticks here. Hi baby.
What are you building?
I'm building a bench.
Another bench?
Yes.
For what? So you can have two bench?
Yes. Alright, I'm doing a video, baby. Can you please let me finish?
Yeah, but I just want
Thank you.
spaghetti meatballs.
You want spaghetti meatball? Tell Bella to make you spaghetti meatball.
Because
Tell her.
we have more, Mom bought more.
Okay. So, we are going to need for this assembly, we are going to need our two bars for the back, our little lever for the center here, and we are going to need a screw number 34. It's one of these long ones here. Screw number 34. A washer 39. Only one of them. Actually, we need two washers, one on each side. And a nut 12. And we are going to put one washer on the screw. I'm gonna put it on the center hole here. Bring this piece in. Make sure now that this pin is facing outward and towards the bottom of the bench. So you see, this is going to be the bottom of the bench. If you put it the other way around, like this, then this is going to be your left pole. But make sure this is on the outside of the bench. Alright? So here we go. Put the other one here. Like that. Put your washer in. And your nut. Now we are going to grab the back, and for the back we're gonna use screws 44 and washers 38. Screws 44 and washers 38. 4 of them, and washers 38 is 4 of them as well. So we're gonna grab the back off the bench. Line them up. Don't forget the bottom holes, the bottom 2 holes gotta be towards the bottom of the bench, you guys. So the wider piece of the bench is the bottom of it. The thinner piece is the top. So we're gonna line up these holes. We're gonna put the watches in our screws and just hand tighten them. We're gonna hand tighten everything because we have a drill that we can use later. Make it easy. We'll hand tighten everything. Make sure everything goes in without forcing it. There you go. Easy, right? So easy to put together. It's incredible. What's next? Alright, up next we're going to attach this to the frame. And we're going to put the bench on the frame as well. So, first the back. For the back we're going to use a screw number 34, 2 watches 39, and a nut 12. Nut 12 is right here. 239 and a screw 34. All my stuff here. Let's bring my frame towards me. Okay. And so easy you can do it by yourself. Look at this. Let's attach this thing here. Okay, yeah, maybe I might have messed this up. This is why I say you guys tighten everything up. Hand tight, because I just messed this up. Guess what? I have to use my tools to take it apart. Just gotta take it out. Boom. Flip it. I messed up when I was showing you guys not to do it. I did it myself. Alright. See how easy to fix that was? Imagine we were tightening everything up. As we go, I gotta come take it apart, blah, blah, blah. Alright, here we go. Alright, we can make it easier on ourselves by just laying this down there, boom. Pull your washer through. Where these washers go? They go there. Yeah, they go right here. I kind of like the paint job that they did on this bench. It's pretty neat. It's super cool. It doesn't look cheap, even though it is a cheap bench. Alright. This is not a bench that I bought to bench press on it. I mostly bought it for the leg extension part of it and the curl. To bench press, I use this one. It's a lot thicker. The cushioning on it is a lot thicker, and the gauge on the metal is a lot thicker as well. Alright, so that's in place. Now we got the bench, and we're going to use 4 screws, number 46. So we get 4 screws, 46. And that's it. Now, this, as well as the back, has a narrow end and a wider end. The wider end goes towards the back, you guys. Gonna go under there. We're gonna line these holes up and hand tighten. Hand tight. You can line everything up. Hand tight. Go on the other side here. Hand tight. The other one here. Okay, well, let's see what I'm doing. And tight this one as well. Alright. So you can see everything is hand tight. Not tightening anything super hard. Everything is just there. Alright. What do we got next? Next up is the front portion of it. For that we have screw 47. We have a washer 37. Then we have another washer 14, 37, and 11. So screw 47. Screw 47. Here it is. Got washer 37, it's 2 of them. Stop here real quick, make sure the camera is still rolling. So we got washers 37. We need 2 of them. We need 14 spacer 14. We also need nut 11. So we have everything here in hand. I'm gonna put the washer through. Put this back here. Where is my front piece? Here it is. Put that washer over there. Front piece. Where is that piece? Here it is. Install the weight. Okay. So you're gonna grab this, you're gonna put it through here. Alright. And we are going to line these holes here. Put your screw through. Put your washer at the other end. You're gonna have a spacer. Well, hold on. Spacer goes first. Yep, spacer goes first, and there's the washer. So here's the spacer. And then my washer goes in. Then my screw goes in. Alright, just head tight. There is only one spacer, you guys, so it only goes on one side. Now, on the back of this thing here, there is a rubber piece. Might be in here. And there is a 2-inch adapter for it. Here. Since I only have 2-inch weight here, I'm gonna put this on right away. If you only have 1-inch weight, don't bother with putting it on. And I'm gonna tighten this because I'm not taking this off. Alright. Now that rubber piece that goes in the back, see if we can find it. This rubber piece here goes in the back of the pipe here. It's like a bumper for when it hits the back of this thing here. Now, let's attach this arm to the machine. Unless we gotta put a curl piece on it before we attach it. Alright, so it's telling us to attach that to the bench by using screw number 45. Screw 45. So we have a screw 45 here with 2 Allen keys. We're gonna put this here in between these 2 pieces of metal. We're gonna put through and line it up if you can. Touch the other end of the screw grab your 2 Allen key and put it together. You can only tighten it so much because the screw will stop. Alright. What else we got? What else we got? So it's calling for our screw 42 and piece 33 along with piece 17. So screw 42, only one of them. And that you gotta drive it with a drill. And that's gonna hold these pieces and attach these pieces to the left hand side of this here. I'm gonna put the screw through and we're going to drive the screw into the metal here. Alright, so that's gonna keep that in place. And we are going to grab our piece number 17, which is our curl machine here. And we're going to put this through it. There it is. Now, what's next? I think I skipped a step or two. I skipped all these little pipes. That's what I skipped. I'm gonna grab these pipes, little holes. We're going to put this through the hole, only on one side, on each pipe. We have these little black caps. I'm going to put them on end. Just push them in there. And that's why we needed these rubber mount to push this cap in. One is in. See? Here. Gonna hit it with a rubber. Then 2 is in. Let me hit this one here in front of you so you can see what I'm doing here. Just put end cap on it. Alright, it's all the way in. Now we're going to put these through these little holes here. There is 1. There is 2. And there is 3. Now we're going to put these on the other side. On all 3 pipes. And we're going to pull all 3 end caps on. I'm missing one. Where did I put it? I'm missing one cap. Here it is. Found it. You're gonna grab your rubber thingy here, and you're gonna drive it in. There is 1. have a cup for the top here. See, make sure that goes
What
there.
you're doing?
We're putting this together, baby.
Putting that together?
Yeah.
Can I?
Need help?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Please.
Oops.
Please.
I don't think that goes there.
Please.
Because that's where our arm piece slides into. Unless
You need this now? There. That's not how it goes.
I mean, you can have it on and take it off.
Is this what you need? You need this, Daddy? Let me put it in.
Wait. So here is this piece right here. It's like a screw to put this in place. Through.
Ew, what is this for?
That's two arms, baby. Get strong arms. But before we do this, we have to put our
I want more spaghetti and meatballs.
thing. Gotta attach this to it.
More, I want more.
And for it, we're going to use screws. Screws 46. Screws 46. There's two of them. And hand tighten them.
I'm gonna go get. Ooh,
And
ball.
tighten the screws. And we're done with our hardware. We have two screws left, and I know where they go. We're gonna attach this, put it here. And just like that, you guys, that's what that bench looks like. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to tighten all the screws. Don't forget your little clamp here for your weight. It has a small one here for your 1 inch weight. I'm gonna just put it here so I don't lose it. Take these out.
Dad, are you gonna do more workout?
Leave it here. That way it won't go missing.
More
Wait.
workout.
Alright. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna tie everything up. But first,
Why is this still wet?
before I forget, let's go to the bottom here. Let's put this on the side because remember we have two screws left on that wire on that hardware.
I can't.
And those two screws go here, you guys, right here. Those are the last two. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these screws in, and then we're gonna tie everything up from there.
Daddy, wait! That's a big thing. Daddy, you built this all by
those two. Now I'm gonna switch my pin and grab another driver for my little screws here.
Perfect. But I need a bigger box.
Where is my...
A bigger box.
Are you ready, please?
I just need a bigger box.
Okay, but I'm recording, baby. Please stop. So, what do we got here? Screws. Nope. Let's stand up that bench again. We can tighten all of our screws.
Now I can open it. Well, how am I going to get in it? Daddy,
Maybe.
can we can we just open the bottom of that and
Can you let me finish first, please?
Window and I'm gonna get a window.
Where is my pen? All right. So, here we go. Here it is.
Huh? Now I made a window. Open it just like that.
My 10.
There we go.
Stop it.
Spring.
Yeah.
Spring. Okay, this is what I can do.
Lower the strength on your screwdriver or drill and tighten your screws gently. You don't mess up your bench. Alright,
So funny. Yeah.
we got 4 more down here.
The hole. Perfect. Take here to make a hole. Okay. Anything is
We got
open.
4 on the top.
When are you
Done.
done? You're done right now?
Now we gotta go to the bigger ones. Those are,
I know
Here
when
is
you're
one.
gonna be done, but I don't know when Dad's gonna be done.
so,
I don't know when
Yep.
Dad's
that's one. And
because Daddy's not gonna open my door.
it's gonna be like 15.
Or be here.
15, no, bigger.
Here. Wait, Daddy, I can cut this with a board with a scissor, or I can cut this with a scissor.
You can do what?
I can cut this with a scissor.
You can?
Yeah, I can. Let me just go get it. Daddy, I promise, I'm a good cutter. I'm sorry.
Alright. There's one, and go on the other side so I can tie them up evenly. Be gentle on this so you don't dent or bend your pipes. Remember, they're hollow in the middle. So you don't have to put that much strength on it because those nuts won't reverse. They won't untight. Moving up to the next one. Hello. What happened to the kitchen? Oh, they make a sound?
Why can I not just do nothing? See, that's the cycle. You let us do that. I'm opening it. Yay! I'm opening it. I can't do it. I can't.
Alright guys, these two screws, you don't have to tighten them up too much because these are going to be moving a lot. So if you tighten them up too much, you won't be able to move this as easy. Alright, so that, you don't have to fully tighten it. Now we have two left. Well, we got three left. Got this one in the middle here.
This and
Got 4 screws to go. This one, remember it has a square in it. We only tighten the top. We don't have to worry about the other side.
Daddy,
Okay.
can you remove all of this?
Addy, you're making me a mess and I'm recording the video, baby. Alright. Tighten this up. center here.
Okay, let's put this. Ooh, it's so tall. And the camera. Now we're going to put this here. And then, aha, I have an idea.
Quicker. Alright, don't forget, these are pipes. You pull out a fork on it, they're going to bend. They're hollow in the middle. Ready? Go to the room, please. You gotta go to school tomorrow.
I just want to make something.
You gotta go to school tomorrow. Go to your bed. Alright. You have one last screw to put in. And that is a 10 that's holding your weight bar there. For that, we're going to need the drill again and a 10 millimeter key. I can find one here. Where is my 10? Here it is. Even though I think this is a bigger one, this is slightly bigger. It's the same size of just these. Oh, it's a 12. Here was my 12. And my key 12. Where is it? It's a 14. Here is a 12. It's a 14 millimeter. Nut on this side is a 13 millimeter. I'm gonna tie this one up. And we're done. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. If you like it, please leave your thumbs up. Please subscribe for more videos like this. If you have any question about this, how to put it together, please leave it in the comments below. As always, you guys, peace.